Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram, and the very important video of the year and very positive video, in fact, but the very positive information also. Lots of people have started their new year with this astrology thing, and this is a chance for you to learn astrology with Akashji from 15th of March. Just sitting at home on the Zoom, you can learn astrology from very beginning. Course is on the screen, link in description box, number on screen. Anytime you can join this course. Most welcome. And now let's come to the point. The point is Jupiter, the most benefic planet, retrograde till now start moving direct in Taurus from 4th of Feb. Now, how this will impact all the 12 ascendants? For this, let's welcome Akashji with his research and study. Namaskar, Ram Ram Akashji.
Namaskar Rohitji, Ram Ram, Namaskar everyone. Welcome and Ram Ram. I hope that everyone is doing very well. जितनी भी माताएं जी, जितने भी all the people who are watching who are elder to us, thank you so much for your love and support. Jupiter Brahaspati Dev is getting direct in Taurus on 4th of February 2025. Rohitji is such a big relief for all the people who are going through a little bit of challenges in decision making. Now, before we move forward, I told you Astrology for Beginners, the course is there. So it's from 15th of March 2025. So make sure that you are all enrolled because later than, I think they are just closed. I think they must have closed also. I don't know. So something is happening. So just immediately, those last people who want to take action. Aries ascendant people, Rohitji. For Aries ascendant, Jupiter, Brahaspati Dev is in the second house for you. The ruler of the ninth and 12th house in the second house. So many people are expecting lot of things related to wealth from foreign countries. Now, direct Jupiter in second house will enhance wealth accumulation, family harmony, and lot of speech refinement. Now, lot of things that people have been waiting for related to gains from investments done in the past or gains from inheritance will also see a major upward scale now. Whenever Jupiter is in benefic position, things are very positive for everyone. And in fact, if you look at the if you only look at the aspects of Jupiter, see, second house is about money, wealth. There will be growth there, but major growth will be related to the fifth aspect on the sixth house, the seventh aspect on the eighth house, and the ninth aspect on the 10th house. Now here, because sixth house is the house related to debt, the very big problem with the whole world right now is debt. Now, because Jupiter is getting direct, you will also get direct some very nice new initiatives or nice new way to get your debt low. Debt ko kam karne ke liye you will get some great news during this time. Sometimes those people who are going through a lot of health problems, especially health problems related to the kidney, liver, blood related problems. If Aries ascendant, right, Mars is the dominant planet for you, blood related problems happen to all the Aries ascendant people. You will see that a lot of relief in health also will be seen. This is the time that wisdom is going to be too much. So that means this is a very great time to forgive enemies and just sort out any kind of problems related to enemies in a very wiser way. This is what Jupiter is telling you. The fifth aspect of Jupiter here means that if during this time there will be some debt that you may be taking related to children also for education. So this is also coming. Eighth aspect of Jupiter on the seventh aspect of Jupiter on the eighth house. This will bring hidden gains, and those people who actually have interest in occult sciences, those people who have interest in research, those who are very much in sales, any kind of astrologer, numerologer, research, music industry, anything to do with investment, hedge fund, fintech, finance technology, PhD researchers. What a great, wonderful time for you. This will bring you hidden gains. Interest in all these other sciences will be absolutely going up and up. And inheritance opportunities, those who are worried about inheritance or they don't know when inheritance will come, this is the time that things can manifest in the most right way possible. Eighth house is also the house of longevity. This means that during this time, Jupiter, looking at the sixth and the eighth house, will solve major health problems for you and your longevity will increase. In fact, if you see the Jupiter's placement, it is also looking at the eighth house of bad habits. Those people who have very bad habits may now come in contact with people who may help them to get away from bad habits. So great time. And the third aspect of Jupiter, Brahaspati Dev, is the debilitated aspect. But ninth aspect is such a beautiful aspect that even in debilitation, it does not create big problems. Career advancement, recognition. anything to do with fame, your ability, your dignity, your power, your rank, your ruling, the power that makes you keeps you ruling will now get to the next level. If you are going by chance going to Jupiter Mahadasha and Antardasha, this is a period that you will see more growth in work area, that you will say that suddenly I never expected this kind of growth and everything is in place for me. So what beautiful kind of an aspect that it is putting on it. Because the ninth aspect is about higher learning, this time says that you will have to focus on improving your professional skills, maybe through some kind of new courses or certification that is required. But in an overall sense, what a beautiful time for all the Aries rising, Aries ascendant people. It's an amazing time, and hope that very, very good news comes in terms of career, because both the places of career, sixth house of workplace and 10th house of career, is being aspected by Jupiter. And when it becomes direct, everything that is stopped will start moving very, very fast. All the best, guys. I have seen that many people are messaging. Almost we get around 300 to 400 messages a day, and many people say that we were not able to message, but it's a very clear thing. There's a WhatsApp link here in the description. You go, you click on it, immediately you will come on WhatsApp, and then you can talk to Samantha and you can get forward. Also, we have a very exciting group, Astro AC Astro Research and Development. It's exactly below that there is the link for AC Astro group. You should join and you should discuss. There are so many discussions happening. Our moderators and our admins are so awesome. They have such great ideas. They are doing great there, like helping people. Thank you so much, everyone, and those who have joined also. Thank you so much. Taurus rising or Taurus ascendant people. When we talk about Taurus ascendant, Jupiter will start moving direct in Taurus from 4th of February 2025. For the last 3.5 months, it was completely a very, very, not a very motivating time for you, especially in the area related to family life, you yourself, your attitude, your mind, your body, your thinking system, belief system was not in the right sense. You must have done too much for other people, but not receiving anything in other than negligence or ignorance. That's what is happening to you. Now, Jupiter will boost your personal growth. This is the time that you have to take stand for yourself. Does not matter what other people think about us, but now confidence, wisdom will grow. You will have, exude charisma and attract beneficial partnerships. It's absolutely a time where your charismatic personality will be over appealing, like you will be the desirable one. People who have done wrong with you in the past will also come back, and they will see that, okay, you know what, sorry that we have done something wrong to you. If you're talking about any kind of reunions, that also can happen. Now, in placement of Jupiter is very good, it's for fame, for nature, for your nature, for your attitude, for everything to become very positive. But this placement also can create you fat, because when Jupiter comes in the ascendant and looks at the fifth house of stomach, seventh house of eating habits. Second house is eating, and the eating habits is seen from the seventh house. So remember this. So here, eating habits, stress eating, this, that, because of that, you must have gained weight or must be gaining weight. Things will start come into action right now, and things will be much better for you in the terms of your health also. Now, the fifth aspect of Jupiter is going on the fifth house for you. That is the house that is related to children, education, love, your skills, your luck, your devotion, mantra chanting, and whatnot. Now, creativity is the major area of this house. Now, creativity, romance, and education will flourish like anything. Everything that has been waiting, or everything that what you have been waiting for, is now going to flourish for you. And it's a great, like amazing time to plan children, because now Jupiter is direct. It will give you that blessing. And because Ketu is now in control, and very soon Ketu will be moving to the fourth house. So this is the exact right time from 4th of February to plan kids for all the people who have Jupiter moving directly in Taurus. Seventh house aspect, the relationship area, Rohitji. So now relationship and partnership will improve, and it will bring a lot of harmony and support. But we have to be very careful, because see, this is the placement and this is the house of Mars. Sometimes Jupiter aspect here, it is very difficult to handle Mars, Rohitji, because it's a very aggressive planet. Same way, what happens here is that some kind of aggression, sometimes we use force. That is what you may use right now to turn around your partnerships and relationships. I would suggest that be gentle, try to be very very gentle, and try to have strategic wisdom, wise approach in all these areas, which will be very very favorable for you. And the eighth ninth aspect of Jupiter is on the ninth house of luck. Now this is the debilitated aspect, but since this is the ninth aspect, very very great time, luck in travel, higher education, spiritual pursuits, any kind of father reunion with father, reconciliation with father, education, anything to do with child, again second child. You're talking about religion, philosophy. It's like so many good things are happening. And actually, because the ninth aspect of Jupiter is here, and if you're going through Jupiter Mahadasha and Saturn Mahadasha, any of these, your luck will rise. So this is a very very beautiful time for all the Taurus rising people. So wonderful, man. There have been many people asking that if you want to take an appointment, this that they don't know how to contact, but it's a very simple thing. Maybe on the phone you cannot see this, I have written this arrow down. So if on the description you go and there's a WhatsApp link, you click on it and it will come on WhatsApp, and then you can discuss with Samantha your appointment options. All the best, and do subscribe. Have a great time. Gemini ascendant people. So Gemini, 4th of February 2025, Jupiter will start moving direct in Taurus. Now here, if you talk about Jupiter here, it is in the 12th division for you, the 12th house, that encourages a lot of spiritual growth, travel to foreign lands, and letting go of past baggage. Expenses may increase for sure, and you must have seen over the past 2 3 months, expenses must have decreased. Now expenses will increase, and it can be also for a lot of noble causes like charity, like investments into real estate, like taking debts for real estate, or making sure that some kind of new research activities are done. For that also money is spent. 12th house is the house that is related to sleep also, fear also, enemies also. Sometimes when Jupiter is here, because it is retrograde, the energy is too heavy, so it creates problem in sleeping patterns also, can create insomnia also. Maybe whenever we will call Gemini people, they will say we are awake at any time of the night. And this what happens, lot of chinta means lot of, see the fifth aspect of Jupiter in the fourth house of heart, and this is the area of chinta. What do you call worriness, worrisome nature happens here. Now that all will try to go away from your life. You will see that because of the the aspect on the fourth house, that Jupiter is putting the fifth aspect on the fourth house, you will be improving your home environment. Many people will be purchasing property, purchasing vehicles. Any problem that you have related to health, especially the heart health, chest, lungs, any blood disorders, you may feel relief here. Property wise, dignity wise, it's very very great time for you. If you're expecting any kind of property from the father-in-law side of your relationship, then also this is possible. Here Jupiter is aspecting the sixth house. The sixth house is the house that is related to debts, enemies, struggle, workplace politics problems. If there is any big problem that is caused due to enemy or health, it will be solved now, because Jupiter is in a very very favorable placement now in direct motion, and Jupiter is going to be atichari now. It's going to be going very fast, right, Rohitji? It's going to be changing two houses this year, three houses, from Taurus to Gemini, from Gemini to Cancer. So just imagine three signs it will be going this year. So it's a very atichari Jupiter. So we have to be very careful. And this fast Jupiter is going to make sure that a lot of things that you've been trying to achieve from past so many years, you will achieve it in very short span of time. Relief from ongoing challenges like debts, enemies, workplace problems, politics. You will see that you are getting a relief, and very very great time for you. Transformation through inner work, because of the ninth aspect of Jupiter on the eighth house here. Transformation through inner work, research, uncovering hidden truths, occult sciences, studies, learning. There is also astrology for beginners course we are starting 15th of March, so you can enroll for that also. But yes, getting into lot of things related to sudden events which were happening in your life and which were not in your control, like losses. Suddenly some journey came in which was not supposed to happen. Suddenly some sorrow came in which was not supposed to happen. So this all will, uncertainty will go away from your life, and a lot of certain things will come which will be very very useful for all the people who are Gemini rising.
And Akashji, this Jupiter Atichari is not like this year only. This will continue up to 2032, 33. For so 8, 9 years it will continue. Number one. And this Jupiter is going to be direct and enjoy this benefic planet up to May month, and then he will become Atichari. And this is the most important videos of the year. We were thinking Saturn, Rahu. I think no, Jupiter, when benefic become Atichari, what he can do. This is the most unpredictable thing. What is going to happen?
Rohitji, I have seen in the past Atichari that suddenly extreme development, extreme success, very fast. Like no one you can imagine such fast success will keep coming. So I feel Jupiter in Atichari position will give that. And everyone, please subscribe because we are going to be making that video of Jupiter Atichari and with the story behind it, why it becomes Atichari and why certain times only, why not always. So
And
you will see.
you can understand this people who understand cricket. That player who is playing always test cricket, 100 runs in 200 balls, 300 balls. Suddenly he become a 2020 player and six on every ball. And then what happens to him? This is what Jupiter is going to do this time.
Very fast results for every action that you make. Good action, good result. Bad action, bad result. But very good. All the best, guys. Many people have been asking how to contact because they don't know how to do it. So there is a WhatsApp number on the screen, but if that is not the way, you can email us also, go on the website also, or in the description you go down, so you will be seeing a small like WhatsApp link. You click on it and you will come on the WhatsApp and then you can talk to us. So all the best, guys. Have a great time. Wonderful, wonderful, amazing. See you. Jupiter will start moving direct in Taurus on 4th of February 2025, Rohit. Now here, this is the Cancer ascendant, and 11th house is where Jupiter is placed right now. When we look at Jupiter, um, this is the placement of social circle, financial gains, long-term aspirations. Now it is in the 11th house. 11th house is not a very simple house, man. It is a house that is related to uh, your social fame also. Status is okay, like fame also, like anything that you receive from the social circle or not. When it became retrograde, you're socially, you must have been come under a lot of pressure from other people, that you will become a people pleaser that time, that okay, I have to do everything only so that they don't feel bad, he don't feel bad, that don't feel bad. But now you will see that lot of things related to your social circle will, you will take quite beautiful actions here. It is the house of goal settings, like a lot of wishes, hopes, everything, anything to do with specific gains also are seen from this house. So you will see a growth in these areas. Suddenly, things are going to become very, very positive, very, very nice for you. In terms of long-term aspirations, if you want to set up long-term goals, this is also a very, very beautiful right time for you to set up long-term goals. And long-term goals that you'll be able to achieve in a very, very short period of time is what Jupiter is going to become this year. So all the best. When we talk about the third aspect of Jupiter on the third house, or sorry, the fifth aspect of Jupiter on the third house, this is the time when in communication skills will improve, and because of communication, you will be able to achieve lot of wealth. Success will be there in entrepreneurial pursuits, because third house is also the house related to your hobby or your personal interest. So anything that has to do with personal interest, or you've started something as a hobby, will now convert into very, very good things. If you look at Jupiter here, third house is also the house of courage. So growth in courage also, you'll be able to take risks now. That's very, very awesome time for all the people. And sibling relationships, growth in that area is also seen. Any sibling, younger sibling, male or female, it is third house only. So you will see some growth there. On top of that, because Jupiter is looking for at the fifth house with the seventh aspect, here this is the house of love, children, education, skills, creativity, luck, devotion, and also the stomach area. Some kind of weight gain can happen, and Cancer people must have seen that in the past, few months, like actually from May onwards, your stomach must be bloating, stomach must be becoming big, 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 and that is because of Jupiter looking here. So it's not your fault, it is Jupiter. You will see that somehow things will start moving, still things will become better, and you will feel much better here. Now on the other hand, because Jupiter is aspecting the seventh aspect here, very good time for first time parents. Like you can become first time parents, you can become get children, progeny can happen, because Jupiter is the planet of expansion also. So it will expand in the area related to progeny. That means childbirth can happen. Love life, some new love life is coming. See, the debilitated aspect of Jupiter on the seventh house can create rift, because it's a debility. It can create rift from your spouse and can get you into some kind of different relationship also. So very careful about it. You can get into some kind of extramarital affair, or some new relationships can come in. So now it's up to you how you want to take up. On top of that, education wise, if Jupiter is the planet that actually promotes education and knowledge, so if education wise we are stuck somewhere, we will see greatness, great news there also. Jupiter is going to be aspecting with the 10th aspect on the, say, ninth aspect on the 7th house. Now here it will enhance partnership, both business and personal. You will see that partnership wise things are looking very, very positive. In fact, those who are worried about any kind of outcome of a court case or any kind of litigation, any judgment from that place, you will see a thing in your going in your favor also. There can also be possible those who are going through divorce, those who are going through some kind of separation, something, reconciliation can happen between them and they can come together. But because this is the debilitated aspect of Jupiter, it will be very difficult sometimes to control your spouse or actually negotiate with your spouse or discuss with your spouse. So this is what is happening this time for all the Cancer ascendant people. Remember, key happiness and joy from your home and from your comfort, homely comfort, is seen from the seventh house only, because it is fourth from the fourth. The extreme comfort is seen from the seventh house. So let's hope for the best that extreme comfort comes to you as well. Now, many people have been asking that how do we contact us, because we don't contact anyone, so people only contact us. So it is through WhatsApp link. There is a link here which is below. You go in the description and you click on it and you'll be able to come on WhatsApp and then ask questions. On the other hand, those who want to do not share anything on WhatsApp and they want to go on email, so it's acastrochannel@gmail.com. Again, it is there, given there below. All the best. Leo rising, Rohitji. When we talk about Leo ascendant and Leo rising, Kendra is where Jupiter is, an Ashtama Lord. The fifth house Lord is sitting in the 10th house here. In the career area, my God. From the time Jupiter has been retrograde, things must be going back and forth, back and forth. No movement. Always feeling stuck, stuck, stuck. Yeah, whenever there's a retrograde motion of the planet, it is the time to reconsider things and move forward. Now, here, a lot of reconsideration has been done. Jupiter is now saying that career will take a center stage with opportunities for growth and recognition. Focus on ethical leadership, because this is the time that ruling power will be coming to you. Your ability, your power, your rank, your professional fame, everything will go up during this time. And so with it, this is also the house of ego and anger. Ego also can go and anger also can go. But what we need to be humble. We need to be always be very ethical. And ethical leadership means that someone who thinks about other people before themselves, and that is what God also does. He thinks about other people before himself. That's why please make sure that ethical leadership is done. So now there are three aspects of Jupiter here, aspecting your second, your fourth, and your seventh house. The second aspect of the first aspect of Jupiter on the second house will make sure that financial stability and family values are strengthened to the maximum level. In fact, the bank balance will increase, and that will, the source will be through your career. So to career wise, you're getting some bonuses, you're getting some hierarchies, some very, very good thing. Family increase in family also is there. So if you are thinking about delivering the baby next month, maybe this month also you can deliver, so you never know. But somehow a lot of family getting complete, happiness in family, your speech becoming very, very knowledgeable, very wisdom oriented, because of the fifth aspect of Jupiter, as creative speech also will be helping you. Jupiter is, on the other hand, aspecting the seventh house, or the seventh aspect on the fourth house, sorry. And here, improvements in home life and emotional well being will be the number one area that you can see. On terms of that, your anything to do with expansion in your home, that means buying more houses, buying more vehicles, it's going to be great for you. Anything that you're expecting in terms of health wise, getting some relief, you will get some relief health wise also, especially those who are going through heart condition, chest condition, those who are going through lungs and blood condition. You will see a major relief in these areas. All those people who are having muscle problems also may also see a relief here. Jupiter is aspecting the ninth aspect on the sixth house, and here, overcome challenges at work and maintain a better health is the guidance that we want to give it to you. Because Jupiter, the problem with Jupiter is when it looks at Upchaya houses, it gives you more problem related to that house. So it does not solve the issue, it enhances the issue. That means here, health wise, some problem may flare up. Challenges at workplace may flare up. There may be more enemies, but you have to make sure that you are using your strategy to overcome such kind of things, and very, very motivated to do this is required. Good enemy is very good. Remember this, whenever there is enemy, that is positivity, because if enemy is there, that means we are progressing. But this enemy, this time Jupiter giving so much enemy, so much problem in the health area, can cause little bit of tiredness. So that's where we have to be careful. On an other level, if you're asking for any debt related to construction of a house, because second house, 4,000, 6,000 are in alignment seen by Jupiter. Second house is fixed asset, fourth house is house, sixth house is debt. So for fixed asset like a house, if you need a debt, you will get it and you will be able to achieve lot of things into it. All the best, guys. Have a wonderful week. And those who have been asking that how, do we contact us, the WhatsApp link is in the description for appointments. You can just go on below, scroll below up, see the description, and the WhatsApp link will there. Click there and you will come on WhatsApp, and then we can discuss about your chart also in detail. All the best. Virgo ascendant Rohit ji here. Jupiter is in the ninth house right now and becoming direct here. So ninth house is the house of luck. On a larger level, anything that has to see with luck, with higher education, with anything to do with your parents also, especially your father and the blessings of the father, blessings of the guru, has all to be seen from the ninth house here. Now, great, excellent time for higher education. Those who have been trying to get into higher education, not getting any seats, not clearing exams, this is a very, very beautiful time for higher education. Spiritually also, as we are growing, evolving in work and everything, we also need spiritual growth. There might have been some kind of routine disturbance that might have happened to all the Virgo ascendant people related to spirituality. Some went to mantra chanting, suddenly they stopped in the last 3-4 months, and now again the routine will start. Luck is going to be on your side this time, and absolutely, because Jupiter is a very, very benefic planet, and in the ninth house of luck, it acts as one of the most, and because of the being the Kendra lords also sitting in the ninth house, is going to be extravagant, extra, extra good for all the people. Here, the first house is the house that is related to the aspect of the Jupiter is on the first house. The fifth aspect that is related to your body, face, mind, attitude, yourself, your physical outlook, your fame, the nature that you have, the diseases that you have, the health, the wealth, your everything is seen from the first house. That's why it's called the ascendant and rising sign lord is the most important one here, because Jupiter, wherever it aspects, it gives expansion in those areas. Here your expansion will happen mostly in the area related to self confidence. You will be at the peak of self confidence. Your communication will be so awesome because of the seventh aspect of Jupiter, that your self confidence, your optimism and wisdom is going to be like at the very best level. There is only one thing: when Jupiter looks at the house of Mercury, it tries to give you little bit of dual nature personality also, that sometimes in two ways you look at what you say things, like maybe sometimes you want to play very safe. That is what happens. But here it is more important to be very optimistic, very optimistic. And wisdom should be, this is the time, think and do things. Don't do it because you have to do it. Think about it first. It, because of the seventh aspect of Jupiter on the third house, your area of your courage, your skills, younger brother, anything, younger siblings, anything to do with hobbies, friendships, friends, social circle, your social media, the surrounding that you have. Here you will say that it will promote lot of success in communication. And because it is associated with those people who do writing, any kind of marketing, sales, anything to do with communication, everyone in communication field will see a great uplifting in their career and whatnot. Short travels, this is the time that short travels will be one crazy thing, because see, ninth house Jupiter is looking at the third house with the seventh aspect. So because of you, your partner, or because of association or contract work, you may have to go to short distance travel. That is what is also going to be coming, because third house is also the house of courage. Your courage will be too great and you will be comfortable in even in difficult situations. So great time for you. And the awesome aspect of Jupiter on the fifth house is the talk of the town now, because the ninth aspect of Jupiter, ninth house, Jupiter sit exactly aspecting the ninth house from where it is sitting. This is double dip. This is two times destiny rising, because ninth from the ninth and ninth house Jupiter. So just imagine the power that Jupiter has here to give you very, very great news about your destiny. Especially those people who are thinking about children, childbirth, you will see that some positive news has come here. Growth in creativity. Creatively, you'll be very, very good. Romantic life will be very, very good. And children related areas, education related areas for children also will be very pleasant, and some good news is coming in that way. Good news also related to second child can come. Good news also related to marriage can come. Also, second marriage can come. So, lot of great things are supposed to happen. All the best, guys. Have a great, wonderful time. Many people have been asking that how do we contact AC Astro, and in the comments, everyone is replying and going crazy. It is better if you go in the description here in the WhatsApp link. You will see that there is a WhatsApp link. You click on it and your WhatsApp will automatically connect to our WhatsApp, and you can come and we can talk about your chart in detail as well. Okay, you can book an appointment with Samantha. All the best, take care, have a great time, and do subscribe, because Atichari Jupiter Atichari video is coming very, very soon. Libra ascendant. When we talk about Libra ascendant, Jupiter is in the eighth house. The focus mostly is on transformation. But if you must have seen from the last 3 months, suddenly there would have been October onwards ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. Everything that you're trying to achieve, loss. Everything you're trying to invest, loss. Everything that you're trying to, what you say, everything that you're trying to change some habits, nothing is happening. It is a very unorganized period. It was a very unorganized period, because Jupiter is not a very, very great benefic, and a Viprit Rajyog it has made here sitting in this house. Now, focus will be mostly on the area related to 8th house, that is diseases, journey, losses, enemy, sorrow, bad habits, fear, sin. In all these areas, you will see that transformation is happening, and for the good. Shared resources, that means anything that has to come from partnership or from in-laws, you will see that gains is coming. Gains from inheritance or research work are also possible. Some people who are publishing their PhD results or PhD thesis during this time, you will see that very big name and game and gain fame can come, because this is the house of journey also, and because Jupiter here is the fifth aspect of Jupiter is going on the 12th house of journeys. Here you will see that it will be very, very good for journeys, and especially foreign connections will happen. There can also be foreign connections, or your children may be going to foreign connection, which can also create a your connection with the foreign countries. Spiritual growth, because Jupiter is a planet of spiritual growth. This is also the time to visit a lot of isolated places like ashrams, like some kind of temples, very, very isolated places, to make sure that you are feeling very much an alignment with God. Now, because the seventh aspect of Jupiter is on the second house, and this is also the house, the eighth house, related to joint, yani shared resources, and on a joint partnership, money. And see, second house is also the house of wealth accumulation. Now it is the time then your money, your bank balance, your wealth is going to go up, and especially it will bring opportunities to stabilize finances and heal family relationships. Second house is also the house of family, and any gains from the family that we want to see is from the second house. And you know why? Because of Bhavat Bhavam principle. If you look at the fourth house, is called the house of family, and 11th from the fourth is the second house, which is called gains from the house and from the family. So in this time, lot of things related to family life also will be very good, because it is the house of speech also. Those who are in speaking business, those who are in teaching, research, speaking business, those who are actors, singers, there also you will see a very big growth happening in your life. On top of that, the ninth aspect of Jupiter will go on the fourth house, and this is also very great because a direct Jupiter here is going to be extra powerful. Positive changes related to home, property, family, vehicles, anything that you are thinking about to invest right now, to achieve right now, to get some property, you will see that this is the time that it will manifest for you. By any chance, if you're going through Saturn and Jupiter period, or Jupiter and Saturn period, then the chances are 100% more than expected. So very, very great time for all the Libra ascendant people. Awesome time. Another thing which everyone is asking and people are confused about how to contact, because there we have no other number than this number, 403-493-1188. One person sent a message to Samantha saying that someone booked AC Astro, but we are not getting the appointment. We said, see, if you have not contacted on this number, we have not booked anything. So please make sure that you are only have this 403-493-1188. And there is the best what we have done is in the description, you go and click on a WhatsApp link. From your WhatsApp, you will directly come on our WhatsApp and message. So you don't even have to feed the number in your chart, in your mobile. So all the best. Do subscribe also. Jupiter will start moving direct in Taurus on 4th of February 2025 in the 7th house for Scorpio ascendant and rising people. When Jupiter is in the 7th house, especially here, Jupiter is the 5th house lord, Jupiter is the 2nd house lord. That means anything that we have to do with wealth, anything to do with speculative gains, also is seen from Jupiter. Now, coming to the 7th house, that means partnership, relationships, and contracts which you have been eyeing for a very long time. I want this contract, I want my partnership to be okay, I want my partnership to have a lot of gains. You will see that absolutely this is a time that partnership wise you are going to go up and up and up. Some very very influential people will be coming into your contact, and you will be socially very very much recognized. Wealth is coming to you in a very very positive way. But on top of that, those people who are thinking about getting married, and things are going too back and forth, now you will get some clarity. And because marriage also is another contract in life, that contract also will be signed by many many Scorpios rising people. Here, the 11th house is where Jupiter is aspecting. The fifth aspect of Jupiter is going on the 11th house, where increase in gains through networking and friendship will be seen. You will see that suddenly there is a lot of gains that you're getting. Your friend circle is becoming very big. Your wishes, hope, ambition, that whatever you have kept, your social circle is helping you achieve that. So you will have so many support of the people and friends and everyone, and anything to do with elder siblings also, or uncles also, like something that has to do with parental, that means the sorry paternal, that means the father side. You will see that some kind of relief you will get here. Now, because here Saturn is aspecting the 11th, it is also aspecting the ascendant with the 7th aspect. Personal confidence, your charisma, your attitude, your self, your physical outlook, your destiny, everything is getting impacted with positivity. And that's where the positivity will also come for all the people. And nothing is made up here. See, everything is in front of you. See, I have written exactly what is happening in those houses. I have put exactly the arrows. You can see where arrows are going and what is going to happen. Wherever the arrows are, there is good luck there. Wherever Jupiter is sitting, there is mediocre thing there. There is no extreme growth there, but there is no less also. So everything related to that place will manifest. And the third aspect of Jupiter, that means the ninth aspect of Jupiter, is going on the third house. This will encourage you to do very bold communication. Short distance will be very successful. Anything that has to do with your hobbies or personal interest, you want to start in partnership with some other person, absolutely very good. Courage will be at the peak. And in fact, those people who are only in traveling business, those people who are in business related to traveling and what we say hospitality, you will see a great rise in that area, like very very beautiful. Those people who are working very hard on social media, they will also see a great movement and great growth here. So what a beautiful time for all the Scorpio ascendant people. Really, really lucky you guys are, and the best people. I just love Scorpios. The depth, the sacrifice. Scorpio ascendant people are all about sacrifice. They are the one who can do big to big sacrifices without even thinking. Like Scorpion, na? Rohit keeps all the babies on the back and tells the mother tells it, eat me only, don't worry, I will sacrifice my life for you. That's how powerful Scorpio ascendant people are. Very very extremely submissive, extremely what we say. I know personally very I love Scorpio ascendant people. I love someone who's a Scorpio ascendant, and the sacrifice that she has made in her life, I can't even explain, Rohit. That's how powerful her life is. And that only a Scorpio ascendant people can do. No one else in this world has that energy or power to do sacrifice like Scorpio. All the best, guys. Many people have been asking how do we reach out to AC Astro, and the answer is that there's a WhatsApp link in the description. So when you go to the description box and when you click on that link, it will automatically from your WhatsApp will come to our WhatsApp. So that is the way to contact. Very easy way. So you can contact and ask Samantha how do you want to put your appointment in, and I can then guide you on your birth chart as well. All the best. Sagittarius ascendant people. Now, Jupiter will start moving direct in Taurus on 4th of February 2025 in the 6th house for the Sagittarius ascendant people, and the Lagna Lord is in the 6th house. So, we cannot forget this. Now, this is the time that mostly the direct Jupiter in the sixth house will focus on overcoming obstacles, especially in the workplace. Anything that you have to have workplace, any exams that you're giving where you need to have victory, anywhere with disease you have to have victory, anything to do with any fight that has happened, you want to just solve it with your wisdom. Here, it is all about overcoming obstacles, improving health, and managing finances effectively. Sixth house is also the house that is related to debt management. Sometimes we take debt, we are not able to pay, but here you will have the ability to pay also. You may win over enemies and competitors because Jupiter is the winning energy. And look at the ascendant lord in the sixth house, the fourth house lord in the sixth house. Those who are winning, trying to win any bid or anything related to do with property or vehicle will also win during this time. So it's an absolute blessing. Because Jupiter is sitting in the sixth house, and planet of expansion, some new loans also can be coming, but it is good debt, so don't worry about it. The aspect of Jupiter and the placement of Jupiter in the sixth house of workplace and aspect on the 10th house of occupation is very, very critical, because career advancements through persistence of hard work is going to be happening, but also because it is the fifth aspect of the 10th house and it's now direct now, so there can also be possibility of promotion, there can be possibility of getting new fame, ability, or your creativity level at such a level that people will acknowledge, so acknowledgement will come. This can create a little bit of egoistic approach. Okay, so we don't want to have ego. And I'm telling this because Mercury also will meet, you know Venus here, and they will become making a Neej Bhang Raj Yoga, and sorry, the Neej Bhang Raj Yoga, and putting an exalted aspect here. So we don't want to get carried away by ego. We want to be very practical and very humble. That's what is required. The second aspect of Jupiter is going on the 11th division of your house, on the 12th division, sorry, that is the Videsha, that means expenditure. Now, here it is letting you, and since 12th house is the house of past baggages, that something will happen in the past. We want to end things, we want to just move away from these things, is what that house is. Now, because Jupiter is putting a seventh aspect here, there can be challenges, or there can be problems related to travel, sudden travel, which will be very expensive. There can also be, some kind of problems related to health also, and that can be mental health, like sleepless nights and whatnot. But because this is an aspect in the own ascendant ruling, that means in Sagittarius ascendant is 12th house, here it can encourage letting go of unnecessary stress or past baggage. So it is a good time. It will be an expensive, like expenses wise, very bad time, but on the other hand, it will be a very good time to reconcile or to just end some chapters. And unfortunately, they can be related to some relationships also, like even marriage also. So this is where some problem can come, because see, it is sitting in an Upchaya house, like, oh sorry, a Dushtana in the sixth house, so automatically it will have issues. The ninth aspect of Jupiter on the 10th sign, that is the second house for you. Here it will bring lot of opportunities for financial stability and better savings. In fact, opportunities from foreign countries also can come. So if there is an opportunity where you have to invest right now and go to foreign country, you should take it, because later that will fructify into wealth only for you, because your bank balance is going to increase, your speaking ability is going to increase. You may be called somewhere, can be possible through your occupation or through your career, to be a speaker, to be a motivational speaker. So let's embrace such great moments during this time. Jupiter in the sixth house can call madhumati, that means anything to do with diabetes. So very careful about your health, that is the most important thing. After health, everything is very awesome. Here, many people have been asking that, we want to contact AC Astro, but we are not able to understand where. Either you go on acastro.ca, everything is there written, or either you can go in the WhatsApp list description, in the description below, there's a WhatsApp link. You click on it and you'll be able to come exactly to AC Astro, to our channel, and then discuss about your birth chart in detail. There is also a group that is mentioned below, which has so many active members, everyone talking about astrology and whatnot. So you can be getting there also. All the best. Jupiter is going to start moving direct in Taurus on 4th of February 2025. Now, when we look at Jupiter here, Jupiter is Lord of the third house, okay, and Lord of the 12th house. That means Jupiter is about showing courage. Jupiter is about foreign travels. And what is Jupiter doing right now? So Jupiter is in the fifth house, and fifth house is a very, very important house. It is the time that Jupiter will favor favor creative projects, romance, children, education. Any opportunity for speculative gains and joyful experience will arise, and you should not miss it. When Jupiter is sitting in the fifth house, especially in the house of Venus, and Venus is now exalted, this means that some kind of great speculative gain, speculative money can come through stock, share market, through lottery, through your spouse, through your partner, romantic partner, through your children, and so on and on and on and on. This is an absolute beautiful time to do mantra chanting, especially the Lakshmi Narayana mantra. Om Lakshmi Priya Narayana Namaha. There is one mantra like this also. Rohit ji can tell about some nice mantra also. He's the mantra expert. Lakshmi Mata and Vishnu mantra, Rohit ji, we need it.
I think the smallest mantra for Lakshmi you always give is Shrim. Shrim, 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 Shrim.
Lakshmi Narayan, Rohit ji, that I know. Lakshmi Narayan
Lakshmi
mantra we
Narayan.
need.
Lakshmi Narayan mantra.
See, you don't know Rohit ji, Lakshmi Narayan mantra.
Actually, for Lakshmi Narayan, I always, go for Vishnu Sahasranam or Shri Suktam. I always go for
It
this.
is called Om Vishnu Priya Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om Vishnu Priya Mahalakshmi Namaha.
This is
Om
very
Vishnu
true
Priya
because
Mahalakshmi Namaha.
without Vishnu ji, Lakshmi ji reside nobody. And this is a mistake what all people do. Vishnu ji and Lakshmi ji together you pray, together they will stay.
Yeah. Om Vishnu Priya Mahalakshmi Namaha.
Om
That's what the
Vishnu
mantra
Priya
is.
Mahalakshmi Nama.
Yeah. Very simple. What is this? Om Vishnu Priya means the favorite of Lord Vishnu, Mahalakshmi. Namaha, I salutations to you. Simple. Not nothing, no nonsense here. Om Vishnu Priya Mahalakshmi Nama is the mantra for all the Capricorn ascendant people, which I'm telling you because this is your ascendant. So I thought maybe I will give you this. I thought you are mantra expert. Now next time you have to have a list of mantras. Huh? Om Vishnu Priya Mahalakshmi Namaha. This is the mantra that you should be reciting during this time because what happens, Rohiji? The fifth house is the house of mantra chanting. As soon as we chant mantras, the planet sitting in the fifth house will get activated and listen. What the hell? Who is calling our deities? And why should I do? What should I do? Just imagine Jupiter, that is Lord Vishnu. What does Bhagavad Gita says? Among the priests, I am the high priest Brahaspati. Right? That is what Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. And who is that? If Lord Krishna is Jupiter, then Lord Vishnu is Lord Krishna. So that means Lord Jupiter is no one else but then Krishna only. And here among the Devis, Venus is Mahalakshmi. That's why the female form of Venus is always associated with Mahalakshmi, and that's why when Jupiter comes in the house of, what you say, Venus here, this is the time of Mahalakshmi activation. If you want to activate wealth, you have to activate Mahalakshmi mantra, which I have told right now. Fifth house, as soon as you start mantra chanting, the possibility of speculative gains and joyful experience will become more and more and more and more potent. This is also the time when Jupiter is going to do some kind of good miracle in terms of your children, also some kind of reunion of children, some kind of meeting children, some kind of children education going on for which you will be very happy. Something great is coming. Ninth house is the house of luck, travel and higher learning. Now here the fifth aspect of Jupiter is going on the ninth house of devotion, luck, father, education, higher education. In fact, children, that is uh, you know the children, the second child is also seen fifth from the fifth, that is the ninth house. It is also about the past life karmas, the accumulated karmas that has been transferred from the fifth house to the ninth house. So lot of things. Ninth house is the house of the what you say, the bank balance of this time spiritual blessings, and fifth house is the bank balance that we have got it in inheritance of the past life karmas. Now what happening here is that your luck will increase. There is going to be a lot of travel opportunities, higher learning is coming, many people will be joining astrology for beginners, the course that I am starting. So lot of things are happening here in much beautiful sense that you will be very happy of, especially in area related to children and education. If your luck was not working, your stock market is going red, now it will suddenly start turning green, because the wisdom that you have, the power that you have now from October till now, the problem was because of Jupiter retrograde problem, Now you will see all the problems are going away, and you will be so positive, so powerful that I can't even explain. So all the best. On top of that, Jupiter is aspecting the 11th house, that is the house of Mars. And 11th house is the house of friends, your wishes, your hopes, your aspirations, your gains, your dreams, and whatnot. It will enhance financial gains and fulfillment of aspiration. That means your goals are going to get complete. Rohitji, what a beautiful placement of Jupiter here. And if you're going through Jupiter Mahadasha, this is a this is the period that finally you will start seeing very great results in life. This is so good. And now the third aspect of Jupiter is on the first house. It is the ninth aspect, but what happens here? It is a debilitated aspect. Now what happens when Jupiter will look here, and in this chart Jupiter is not a very good planet. It is a owner of a Dushtana, it is owner of a Upchaya house. That means a lot of improvement is required, or a lot of boost has been given to Jupiter. Now to boost self-confidence is the number one thing that you need to do, and personal growth will only come from boosting self-confidence and taking little bit of risk also. Your body, your mind, your attitude, and your risk taking ability, your devotion and your belief in God has to align together, so that things will work out for you. So, in an overall sense, one of the most beautiful placements of planet for you, Capricorn ascendant people, Roichi. And on top of that, very great time for, whenever any kind of planet like Jupiter, Moon, Mercury, Venus, all these benefic planet will come to the fifth house. That means that is a time of destiny to rise. Simple as that. All the best. Many people have been asking how do we contact AC Astro, because every day my team has told me to repeat in every ascendant, so I am repeating. The thing is that it has to be go on what the WhatsApp link is in the description. So what happens is that you scroll down, go to description bar, and there you will see contact here. Then there is WhatsApp link. You will click on that link from your WhatsApp to our WhatsApp. You will directly connect, and then we can book your appointment. Okay, so no need to worry. Just put a message. Samantha will take care of the rest. All the best. Oh, Samantha will take care of the rest. All the best. It rhymed. Aquarius ascendant people. Now, Jupiter will start moving direct in Taurus on 4th of February 2025 in the fourth house for Aquarius ascendant people from the last 3 to 4 months from October onwards. There could have been challenges or problems that are supposed to be related to from 9th of October, if I am not wrong. I think only 9th of October is when Jupiter became retrograde. From that time, lot of trouble, and that trouble would mostly and will mostly be related to house, home, something to do with home, something also to do with health wise, any heart related problems, lung related, chest related problems, blood related problems, home, mother, every area is things are not moving forward. Now, this time, as soon as Jupiter is becoming direct, so direct Jupiter in the fourth house will focus on home life, property matters, and emotional well being. It is very extremely good time to make long term investments related to house or property. In fact, any type of renovation, construction, also you want to do, it is an absolute right time for you to move forward and take such steps. In fact, because fourth house is the house of mother, any comfort that you're expecting from mother, any way where you are thinking that your mother may be of some kind of emotional, so emotional help to you, emotional security she can make it come back to you, this is the time that you have to be in close contact with your mother. On tops of that, dignity will be restored. Like, sometimes those people who are working from home, challenges in that area also, and they wanted to go out of the house, you will see that now that energy has started, and suddenly you will be called off from office that okay, now let's come out. A little bit of extrovert behavior will be seen, and introvert behavior will not be seen, because this fourth house, Jupiter sitting in the fourth house, is aspecting the eighth, the 10th, and the 12th houses. Now remember, the placement of Jupiter is okay, but the aspect of Jupiters are the most important. And same way, the aspects of Saturn are also most important, because Saturn's aspect are very dangerous, whereas placement is very good. Jupiter aspect is very neutral, no good, no bad, but aspects are very extremely positive. They have the nectar of life into wherever it will aspect, they will put life into that house. Now here, The fifth aspect of Jupiter is going on the eighth house of transformation, Rohitji. Now, this will encourage lot of transformation, transformative growth, and interest in research, interest in any kind of occult activities. Instead, in learning astrology for beginners, the course that we are starting is also going to go up in all the Aquarius ascendant people. You may be signing up for our course also. Those who want to sign up, acastro.ca, you can go there and sign up also. Learning occult, getting into some kind of, some kind of um, creative pattern in the occult sense, like starting meditation, starting to do some kind of what you say sadhana is also is the beginning of that is starting. In fact, those who are in research based things, this is the time that their creativity or their dedication or their education will bring big results out of for them. So it's a very very beautiful combination, Rohitji. Then Jupiter is aspecting the Jupiter is aspecting the 10th house for you. Now, 10th house is the house of career, Rohitji. Now, career wise, because this is the seventh aspect, lot of new partnership can happen, Rohitji, in career area. You can see that suddenly partnerships are coming, and these partners are in your colleagues also. Like maybe you are getting into a new team, and there it will bring recognition and opportunities for career advancement. Especially your fame goes up, your ability to work becomes very, very much more, collaborative. Like you can collaborate and work. The dignity, the power, the rank, the everything in terms of coming to the ruling power is what is coming to you. Those who are going to Jupiter Mahadasha and by any chance Mars Antardasha or Mars Mahadasha Jupiter Antardasha, crazy growth for you guys, crazy growth for you guys. So amazing time for all the people. Anger can increase because seventh house is 10th house is also about anger and about ego. That can increase, but I would suggest to be very humble, because sometimes success is coming. We should not be overwhelmed with that success. We should just be going in a very nicer, very slow way. आज अपना टाइम ऐसा है, today our time is good, tomorrow our time is not good. So those people who you are good in good times will be good with you. Those people you are bad in bad times, they will be bad to you. So it is better to maintain a balance and try to always be humble. And the third aspect of Jupiter, Rohitji, is the ninth aspect on the 12th house. It will promote spiritual growth and detachment from material burdens. But very good news for people, those who are residing in foreign countries, they will be able to buy a property by God's grace in a foreign land. Expenditure will go up because obviously the ninth aspect of Jupiter is on the house of expenditures, but that expenditures can be related to either expansion of business, either some research, or either some property related stuff. You will see that something is coming to you in the way. Those people who have sleep pattern was disturbed and a lot of problem in sleep was happening, now you will see that sleep also becomes much better. So overall sense, I would suggest that 8 out of 10 is what Aquarius ascendant will experience during this time, and one of the most satisfying and most relief giving transit this is for all the Aquarius sign. Those who are going to Saturn, Jupiter Mahadasha and Antardasha, or Mars Mahadasha and Antardasha, or Mercury Mahadasha and Antardasha, or Saturn Mahadasha and Antardasha, because of all the relationship Jupiter is making. So Jupiter number one, second is Venus, third is Mercury, fourth is Mars, and fifth is Saturn. In all aspects, if you are going through any of the Mahadashas, dependent, interdependent, you will see a change in your life in a very positive way. Now, many people have been asking how to contact us. The WhatsApp link is in the description. That means you can go in the description, go scroll down and just click on that WhatsApp link. From your WhatsApp to our WhatsApp, it will directly come and you can write any query that you have and we will be able to help you. There is also a WhatsApp group below it where you can join the group, and there are so many people on the group who can help you, who are doing daily chart analysis, everything. So such noble people, such noble souls are there. Thank you for being them. All the best. Pisces ascendant people. Now, when we talk about Jupiter, Brahaspati, it is direct into Taurus on 4th of February 2025 and onwards. Jupiter is in the third house here, and third house is the house that will encourage bold decisions. You making bold decisions, anything to show courage where you will think that you're hesitating to make communication. And from last 3 months, 4 months, you have been completely going, oh, should I do this? Should I not do? Should I do this? Should I not do this? Now, this is the time you will say, oh, I don't care, I'm doing it. So that's what is the biggest thing that will happen. On terms of that, this improved communication and travel is likely to bring you success in every aspect of sales, marketing, communication, those who are in writing, those who are in anything to do with journalism, those who are in anything to do with human resources, those who are anything to do with creativity, social media, digital marketing, you will see that in these areas something very positive is coming for you. On top of that, success in writing or business venture is likely. So that means those who are absolutely into writing business only, because third house is the written communication, second house is verbal communication, third house is written communication. So in written communication you will start seeing very very big growth here. Those who want to start something, startups, or want to do partnership, this is the right time to do partnership for any hobby that you want to turn into business. I was speaking to Rohitji, one person. He said, my hobby was gardening. He said, I started a business of putting plants up and selling it. So like in the morning I do my IT job, but on the side have now it's like he's doing very good. He said, I started with 100 plants a month. Now I have 1,000 plants a month, like 1,500. I plant, I grow them, and I sell them. So every plant, if it takes $5 also, Rohiji, 1,000 plants is $5,000, man. Just see the passive income that. And he says it takes time. It takes 3, 4, 5 hours of my time to water them. But he has created such a beauty. He was showing me on the video call. So he has created all the pots. He has taken pipe DIY. He has created all the pipes, and there is this water which pumps in every 3 to 4 hours, so that the plants keep getting water every 3 to 4. Like beautiful concept he has done. So, but a DIY, like do it yourself in the house. He has a basement. He has done everything, and he's making good amount of money there. So see, some kind of hobby can also turn into business. That's what I can say. To try to think out of the box, because your mind, your communication, your ability is awesome during this time. Here, there are three aspects of Saturn, Jupiter. It is on the fifth house, on the seventh house, on the seventh house, on the ninth house, and on the 11th house. Here, seventh house is benefit from partnerships and marriage-related matters are going to be very much now in action. Those who are thinking about marriage, partnership, starting business in a new way, startups, especially business partnerships is what is going to happen. But make sure your chart is analyzed first before you move forward, because sometimes your chart does not allow business. It can be starting right time now and it can do one or two good deals also, then later it will not work if it is not promised in your chart. But in an overall sense, very good time for happiness and joy, very good time for partnership with siblings also to do something very good, with neighbors also, with in your social circle also, social media also. If there are people, you can partner with them. Benefits from partnership is coming, because it is the seventh aspect is on the ninth house of luck. So luck will come through higher education. This is the time to do training. This is the time to travel also. This is the time for spiritual growth also. So lot of training, lot of traveling to foreign countries, traveling to short distance places, exploring things, research oriented things, trying to align your own personal interest with the place that you're traveling is going to help you during this time. Investment also, travel is an investment. So during this time, if you travel, that will be an investment to understand the market in different areas, and then you can understand if you want to explore that area or want to move to that area in your business, in your work, in your job, and whatnot. The third aspect of Jupiter is on the 11th house, and this is the house that expands financial gains and social circles. This is the time that your wishes, hope, everything will come true, and there is going to be a lot of positivity that you will be able to see in the finance and what we say in the wishes section of your life. That if you're wishing for this, your destiny will allow you to gain that. In an overall level, one of the awesome times has again come back with this beautiful Jupiter transit for you, and that is related to more communication and partnership through communication, luck rising through communication and speaking, and also in the social circle, trying to be very extrovert is what is required for all the people of Pisces ascendant. 15th of March, we'll be doing astrology for beginners, the 8-week course. The mode is Zoom, so please make sure that you are all the people who have enrolled, all the best, and those who are enrolling also all the best. And Rohitji, thank you so much. I know that this is an overwhelming response from all the people for joining the course, and 15th of March is not so far away. It's only 1.5 months now, and I would welcome everyone, and what a beautiful time we will have together. Thank you, Rohitji, and I would suggest everyone to subscribe so that we will be able to grow together. Thank you, Rohitji.
Thank you very much to you also, because I know when parents go to market, they bring some gift for every kid in the family, and we wait for parents what they bring for us. And in the same way, when you bring these predictions, all signs, all ascendants think that Akashji will tell something positive and things will go easy. And I am also very happy. As a Capricorn, you told so lots of positive things. And when you listen positive things, listen and watch positive videos, positive things happens in your life. That's why AC Astro has not subscriber base, family base, and we are growing. Thank you for that. Keep subscribing, keep sharing. This number is for consultation and for classes both. Most welcome anytime, your own family. Akashji, thank you very much for such a positive predictions, all these things which you bring. And I personally feel when I say weekly and monthly and this type of predictions, and when I match, this goes with me. So this is thank you very much. Not to scare, just give us a positive energy through predictions. Thank you very much. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. We'll meet in some next video. Till then, Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri
Jai
Ram.
Hanuman, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mahalakshmi, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.